Sure, let's make an avalanche axe. And then the avalanche claws while we're at it. Oh, next strike is doubled? Sure, let's go for triple then over here. Yeah, that worked out splendidly doing a triple over there. Crazy how well that worked. Oh, next strike is half. There we go. Frick. Did not mean to break it in one of the... No. Crud. Is a double one too? Just finish. I'm not gonna equip it anyway, I'm just gonna sell it. Yeah, Fortune Avalanche Axe. Then there's the... Oh, sorry, Ice Claws, not Oh, I don't have any Ice Crystal anymore. Well, armor. The Hocus hat with the Toad Oil. Can make a silver tiara. Sure. I'm just crafting so that they're all are done, you know? So I can at least say, hey, I've crafted all the items in the game. Or, well, all the available items, you know? There. Don't need to perfect it. You just have to create. I just had to create it. Right, that one needed so many things, like the bell caps I couldn't buy, right? Thinking cap? Well, that I can craft. A thinking cap? Yo, it doesn't look like a thinking cap, it looks more like a crown. Well, that worked. Double whammy. Dang you, game. There we go. It's gotta be a perfect one. I got 3 golden ones. Yeah, this is not a thinking cap. Whenever I think about thinking cap, I think of a hat. I don't really think of a crown that's golden. I don't even think that would be more comfortable to think in. Mithril helmet. Oh, double. That worked out. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm already done with this. And again, I got another perfect because it's 3 golden ones. Mithril helmet plus 3 acquired. Looks pretty cool. Looks almost like a samurai mask. If only you could see the equipments in game, you know? instead of only be able to see the weapons. Like, it would be really neat if you could see the armor each character wear as well. Outside of outfits, you know? Maybe I'm a little bit feels that, but I think that would be neat. Okay, cannot pick that one. Make a silver mail. Let me guess. Can I immediately be done from this? My word! I was basically spot on with that assumption. So glad I went for the weaker version of it. Because that could have gone bad. Then there's the Silver Curious. Yep, this one. I just like crafting all the stuff you can just buy stuff, you know. Compared to the ones you have to find a specific material. These I like, where you can just finish them. Weaker version. That worked. And there we go. 3 yellow should mean a perfect. Although the jingle for getting perfect is longer than regular, it's still satisfying whenever you get a perfect one. Even if it's just minor tools. Can I make a shimmering dress? Yep. And I can make the tuxedo as well. Very nice. Next one is double. Yep, figured it would just be sufficient. And there we go. Got perfect one again. I'm basically a master craftsman at this point. At least at this moment of time, I'm a master craftsman. There's a shimmering dress left to make, and then this one, the fizzle suit. Oh, I can't make the fizzle suit. Alright, so the last thing left here is the shimmering dress. Very nice. They get double whammy. Definitely a double whammy on this one. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, this is +3. I got 3 golden. I could have made it a perfect of perfect, but whenever I see 3 out of 4, I'm like super certain like, I'm gonna have to try on the other one. It's gonna be a +3. Accessories. Surely I have something there. You have some earrings, some bracers, gloves. And a Venus tier, which we cannot make. Cinder block earring? Yep, that we can craft. I'm so glad that the Quadra Bash can work on 2 spaces, you know? Ooh, all focus cost half? Multi-bash run. And there we go. I think I succeeded. Pretty well. There we go. That was all I needed, I think, to get a perfect. It was still all I could do, because use up all my points. Yep, there we go. Still a master craftsman. The others are lucky down by a campfire doing all this. Otherwise, they'd be like, what are you crafting all this in the snow? We're freezing over here. And the Luminary just keeps bashing away like, la, I'm not hearing your complaints because I'm just busy crafting over here. Alright, now I have to just do a bunch of multi-bash. I think that's as far as I can go with it. There is one option I could do. Like this cold. And then a light bash on this side. Thing? Ah, only +2. So close. Luck wasn't with me there. Right, blackout earrings. Let's just start with multi-bash right off the bat and see how that goes. Well, that was interesting. Triple on that one. To be on the safe side, double. And done. Because I got a golden. By the way, I don't know why Twitch had a problem with Lost Woods. Because when I uploaded those videos to YouTube, they didn't have a problem. But for some reason, the Twitch VOD decided to mute the music in Lost Woods. I don't quite understand it. Because if there's no problem in YouTube, then why would Twitch have a problem with it? Like, don't they operate under the same copyright laws? At least that's what I thought, but clearly they don't. I managed to salvage it in the end, because I almost thought I ruined this bracer, but I saved it in the end, when I paid attention to the points. Alright, time for the Brainy Bracer. Good thing I still have so much money, you know. And I'm not currently broke. Not one of those that take points. Okay, I think I gotta do a light bash now. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, the perfect of perfect it became. Was not expecting that. Time for the Guru Gloves. Not to be confused with the Gururu Gloves, or Garuru Gloves, or Grrr Gloves. Next strike is doubled. Yeah, that worked. Next strike is half. Yep, there we go. Got a perfect one. The most brilliant of gloves you've ever seen. They were somehow crafted by bashing a hammer on some molten stuff. Somehow produced leather. Then we have... Oh, nothing else. That's all. Can I rework some things? Can we rework the King's Coat? Can we rework the Crown of Dundrasil? The Pentavrang? The coat? The dress? I see. I think I should rework the Griffin Wing. Just to increase Sylvando's oomph power. I think Multi-Bash might be the best one for this. Because it's a lot cheaper. Oh, the upper one has double hits now. That's good. One last. Alright. And... Alright, that's best I can do. I think that should make it a +1 at least. Oh, +1, yeah, okay. So a slight increasement. Alright. Works for me. Let's rework the King's Code if possible. Geese is everything with some of the things on this one. Double, you say? Yeah, that worked. Half. Yep, perfect time to hit the upper one. Alright, this gotta be a +3, right? Means like over half of them are golden? This has to be +3 now, right? Yeah, there we go. +3 King's Coat. And now I'm done. So what do you want? I heard about the summit of Mount Panglai. It commands a most marvelous view, but this surpasses all my expectations. It's simply breathtaking. I shall paint this image onto the canvas of my heart and remember it until my dying days. My name is Hugo, and I have devoted my life to traveling the world in search of the most marvelous views in existence. Now I know we only just met, but I have a very strong suspicion that I found you in a soulmate, a fellow devotee of jaw-dropping views and transcendent vistas. And with your youthful vigor and limber limbs, I have a feeling you may be able to witness the most marvelous view of all. So how about it? Do you want me to join in the exalted ranks of scenery seekers? Ooh, fantastic. Sure. I knew it. I could tell from your face that you are a kind-hearted spirit. May I heartily welcome you to the most exclusive club imaginable, the Secretive Association of the Scenery Seekers. Now, without further ado, let me point you in the direction of the most marvelous sight of all. The view from the soaring, cloud-kissed heights and glanced by legendary Vincenzo Turissimo, a member of our order. According to his celebrated writings, there is a great mountain to the south of Heliodor from which truly unparalleled views of Erdrea can be enjoyed. Apparently, he experienced something of an epiphany upon seeing it, and carved his thoughts into the trunk of a tree nearby that might be preserved forever, for he never divulged exactly what it was he wrote. I want you to do something for me. Head into the rocky south of Heliodor, find that mountain, and share with me the sights of my hero and mentor. I would go myself, but I'm afraid my knees are not what they were. Even making this comparatively easy ascent was a struggle. Please, as a new member of our order, you must do this. You simply must. Sure. I think the only quests left to accept are the ones in Heliodor now. Which was one in Heliodor downtown. Oh, both of them are down here. Cool. Whoops. There's the kid. Gah! And there I was thinking this was the perfect spot. Hang about, you ain't who I thought you were. I thought me mates had rumbled me. We were playing hide and seek, you see. But if some bloke with a silly hairdo can just happen across me like that, I can't be hiding very well, can I? Gah, must be losing me touch. Sounds like I'm gonna have to up my game. And that means getting some tips from the one and only all-time hide and seek seeker master. The only problem is, he's a right pain to find, as you might expect, but I've got a perfect plan. I'm gonna get you to find him for me. You do that for me, wouldn't ya? Well, won't ya? 10 mini medals, my word. Nice one. Now, this all-time hide and seek master I'm talking about ain't gonna be easy to track down, but I happen to know he's somewhere in Octagonia. Head to the orphanage there and have a sniff around. The kids there are pretty into their hide and seek, so they should be able to point you in the right direction. I'm going to Octagonia. And what's this quest about that's over here? All the way over here. in here. Hey, I knew you'd be coming to Mr. Bev's before long. I saw it in the stars, didn't I? Now I used now I used to make a decent living telling fortunes and flogging a little holy water on the side. But since them flipping monsters went got a loads tougher, me only holy water stopped working. That meant people stopped buying it, and I've been losing sleep ever since. I don't want to end up on the streets, do I? Anyway, I took a little look at what's up ahead, and seen me knight in shining armor. He was a silky-haired lad with a kind heart, oh, as keen as mustard to find me divine dew. I need to power up my merchandise and get me business back on its feet. So come on, darling. What do you say? Ooh, a pep talk, sure. Eh, and you say that? Nothing gets past the magnificent Mistress Bev. Now clear out your logos and listen up. Divine dew comes rolling off the leaves of none other than the world tree itself. According to what I saw in the crystal ball, there's all these waterfalls and little ponds up there in the first forest. If you poke around there, you're bound to find some. Go and find some divine dew and bring it back to Mistress Bev. I know you'll do it, it's written in the stars, hehehe. Why do I have to help this lady with a scummy little business? Oh, I can finally open this red door, by the way. That was in Heliodor's. Because I couldn't do that before when I first here. So what does it have? 5,000 gold. See, that's worth something. That's worth something to get 5,000 gold. Right, I think I've accepted every single quest that I can possibly do at the time. Yep, I've accepted all the ones I can do. Now, before I do them, though, let's go to the heavens above and go towards the Tower of Time. Because it might unlock the last two quests, maybe, I'm not sure. One of those might be tied to the true final boss, or it needs me to be level 99, I think? I'm not sure. As I said, I wanted to at least accept all the quests. First Forest Whale Station, that's not what I was expecting. Wait, did I go to the First Forest Whale Station? I don't remember going here. I probably was here. Probably? Doesn't look familiar. Piece of wormwood. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. I would have recognized there was a forest of all these spinning dudes. More Booga lookalikes? You gotta be joking me. Hey, look, a yellow taco. Alright, give me one of the passwords. I'm gonna have to look them all up. Because I will have to defeat the true final boss, I will have to do all the 2D land quests off screen. Oh? Oh hey, that's where the Pepper Tree branch was. I didn't think they meant the whale station of First Forest. What do you know?